There's so much YouTube content out there for overlays, stream arts, etc. My question is, why does it all suck? Really, like, as far as stream art goes, I feel like a lot of the content is super far behind. What I've done in the past week is create an entire 80s retro theme with an intermission scene that I call the Frannyplex and a webcam frame that has individual interactive alerts that do something different for each and every alert that happens. So with that being said, welcome to the Frannyplex. Let me give you a tour. Alright, so what I mean by a fully interactive streaming environment is that each and every alert has its own animation that happens within the Frannyplex. So words. So when a viewer comes to the channel and they follow the stream or they give some biddies or subscribe, each one of those alerts has its own animation that happens within the Frannyplex. Here's an example of what it looks like when someone follows the stream. This is what it looks like when someone gives biddies below 100 bits. This animation is what I have set up for 100 biddies and above. It's got the nice Pac-Man sound in there to kind of add to the 80s retro theme. And then lastly, what we have for 1,000 bits and above here is this. Whoo, baby, I had like... Damn that. Along with the biddy dono animations, we have the subscriber animation, which is on the opposite side here. Looks like that. Has a different color effect. And then we have different color effects for each and every other emote, alert that pops up. So a tip has a green light. A raid and a host will look something like this. A little darker red looking color. I'm working on some different animations for those specifically. Something that I thought would be cool for like raids and hosts is the whole Frannyplex to have that like 3D kind of look to it and kind of make it seem like it's a party or something happening. So that's what I'm working on currently for the animations for that type of thing. But a big part of that is making sure that it's not gonna overload your CPU and GPU. So I'll get to it. Just along with the whole Frannyplex scene, which by the way guys, I will take the Frannyplex text out of it so that you can customize it yourself, put whatever you want in there, but it will look personalized to you. But we have the webcam frame that matches the same retro theme here. And what's cool about this webcam frame is if you just take the webcam frame and add a filter to it, you can add a color change effect, and then you can hue shift to any color scheme that you would like it to be. So that's a cool little benefit of having this. It doesn't have to be the exact colors that I have. You can kind of change it up a little bit, and also you can change it up per stream. Now I've made a lighting effect for this webcam as well. So when someone follows the stream, you can really set them up any way that you want. Okay, so what I have my follow set up to be is yellow lighting effect. It wraps around the webcam frame, fills up, flashes, and then goes back. And I have different colors for each alert. So the biddies I have set to purple. Subscription is a pink animation. The lighting effect is longer than... Okay, so there's the pink animation. And then for raids and hosts is an orange and a red. So the host is going to be an orange animation. We have a red animation and it looks something like this. So you have a bunch of different color animations with a webcam that is super unique, that nobody's using. Nobody has these color change effects happening on their stream unless they're a really big streamer, and very few big streamers have it. For example, one of them would be Soda Poppin'. Soda Poppin's webcam frame changes colors when alerts happen, but it's still not that complex of a color change. This is a very complex color change scheme. Alright, so we're going to talk about how you're going to set this up for yourself after you download the zip file containing all the files necessary to get this overlay in my Discord. Link is in the description below. what you'll need is on Stream Elements, you need to go to your overlays and you'll need to create 4 blank overlays. One's going to be for the sun and tree side of the Franiplex. The other's going to be for the Lambo side of the Franiplex. And then you'll need the color changing animation for your webcam, and then you'll need a color changing animation for the Franiplex. So what you'll do, what we're going to look at is the sun and tree animation, which is like the bitty animations that I showed you guys earlier. You're going to upload the base video. What you need to make sure you do is enable this text over image layout, remove all the text alert message, and then set the alert duration to about 5 seconds. And then I'll include the sound for it as well. It'll just be called redub. It won't have all those numbers and stuff. Anyways, variation settings, you'll go to you'll disable all of them except for the 100 bits and 1000 bits, and then in here you'll change the video to the flashing one for the 100 bits, and then make sure you have this layout and the text set up the same as the original alert. And then same with the 1000 biddies, you'll get the one that does the 3D effect, and then again layout and text, make sure it's all the same. Also, for each one of these, you're going to want to make sure that it fades in and fades out. This is how it makes it look like the animation just happens on the stream versus, you know, sliding in or something like that. So that's how it makes it look like the scenery is doing itself. I don't know if any of that made any sense, but I hope that makes sense. So once you get this all set up, you'll save it. See, it'll pop up in here. All you have to do is place this web browser. So you'll take the link from this alert and you'll put it on your stream, and then you'll place this image that pops up here. So let's do a cheer event, and you'll place that directly on top of the scene in the Franiplex. And then you'll want to apply the same logic to each one of the animations that you're setting up. So the lighting effect in the Franiplex, the lighting effect for your webcam, and the sub alert, which is going to be the Lambo alert on the Franiplex as well. And just so you guys know, if you're struggling setting this up and you have any more questions, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. Feel free to come by my stream, twitch.tv/TheFranSWAH. I'm willing to answer any questions that you have. In this YouTube channel, I'm trying to create content that is going to help you guys gain more exposure as streamers. Not only that, help you guys create a more unique streaming style with creative tips and different kind of animations like this here. This is the first interactive stream environment that I'm giving out to you guys as a package. There will be more in the future. So if you like content like this and you want to keep your eyes out for more engaging content in the future, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys, and join a Discord to be a part of a community of smaller streamers like yourself trying to grow. Also, guys, if you did like the video, keep in mind that it does take a ton of time to do stuff like this. I'm sorry if it's not perfect. It is fairly easy and self-explanatory to set up. All you need to do is make sure that you set up each one of those video files directly on top of the scene that's already there. That's how you get the animation. Make sure you have the animation settings set to fade in and fade out. If you have any more questions, guys, they can be resolved in my Discord. That's where you can really get a hold of me, the best place to get a hold of me. Just keep in mind, it does take a lot to set this stuff up. So please do leave a like on the video and share it as much as possible. Trying to grow on YouTube has proven to be fairly difficult, but I'm doing my best to provide amazing content for you guys to help you guys. So keep in mind, guys, the grind is real. Oh yeah, and just in case you forgot or didn't hear me previously in the video, in the Franiplex, I am going to take the Franiplex text off of that image so that the image can be customized to your stream, whatever your stream name is, or just leave it blank, it doesn't matter. And then same with the Lambo that's on the side there, it won't say the Franbo, it'll just be blank with the triangle there. So it's customized to your stream. It's not going to have me branded all over your stream. So this stuff is, you know, yours to use however you want. I'm kind of excited to see what you guys do with it. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you next time.
Perfect.